Well, hello there. Well, today we're going to do a little something for guys that are wanting to use their airbrush for makeup to kind of clean up that during kind of between sessions when you do your bleaching. So, what I'm using today, I am using the Mehron one. You got a mixing liquid. This is usually clear. And then this right here is the Mehron White. You can get this from Pronos, PROKNOWS.com. Now what I have done, I have taken the clear liquid and I have mixed it half and half. You know, they're 50-50, so I just combined the two, and so that way we have that's why they're both colored, because I've mixed them two together. So that way I get a proper mixture. Off of Amazon, got me a little airbrush right there, and it comes with a small compressor right there. So what we do, we go ahead and kind of install those. There we go. Okay. Now it has two settings. Hear that? You got the high section and it has a lower section, and you should be able to feel the air blowing right there. Okay, and it comes with a charging port right there. You see that? Got a charging port to charge your little air compressor. So what we're going to do, like I said, when you're mixing your liquids, your okay, you got your mixing liquid. This is normally clear. Alrighty, they go half and half, 50-50. So I just mixed the two together, so that way I didn't have to go every single time doing that. So what we do, we're going to go ahead and screw on. Now it doesn't take much on your liquid, on your paint, or you know whatever this stuff is called. But I'm gonna, there we go. Going to pour a little bit in there. Now a little goes a long way with airbrush. A little goes a long way. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. There we go. See that? All right, see, so we've got it on there. So I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and airbrush right there. See? Right there. Now this is, like I said, this is just a demonstration. Alrighty? And then you can get your, here we go, let's go ahead and turn that off. Okay. So as you can see, it does pretty good. Now you're gonna have this. I usually use a toothbrush to kind of help, or a airbrush, or an eyebrow brush. But I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of brush that right there. Now you can always, when you're coloring it, you can powder it, put a little bit of hairspray in there to kind of seal it in. But like I said, it is water soluble. So if you get it wet, it's going to run on you unless you seal it with hairspray and to get it all sealed in. So, like I said, this is just demonstration, and I hope it's very easy. So, and you can, and let me go ahead and put that. Let me look up there. See, really haven't used much at all, just very little. And like I said, it doesn't take very much. So for those that were wanting to know how to use an airbrush when airbrushing your makeup, or for your hair, there you go. Okay, so thanks for showing up, and we will talk to you later. Maybe we'll do another instruction. All right, now it's not perfect, uh, but it was just a demonstration. Okay, so you guys have a great day, and I hope this helped you out. All right, you guys take care.